broken blinds at this point. Maybe that's a worse look. Maybe visually that's not nearly as appealing as broken blinds, but it's about the functionality of the utility DSP. But again, it doesn't have to be a hole to do. If he wanted to put up that curtain, it wouldn't cost him pretty much anything, and he would be able to do it by himself. He's just too...
Shout out DoorDash for the 150. Because of Phil, my company has become even richer. I love lazy assholes like Phil. One of our drivers is delivering some crab and shrimp to his house as we speak. Shout out DoorDash. Appreciate the 150 pound. That's my favorite, man.
Lazy and dead.
Well, in fact, at this point, even if I had money, I don't even know what I would fix first. The broken toilet, the broken dishwasher, the blinds, the bathroom is too expensive. And I use the bathroom all fucked up, you know, get a shower.
The whole thing, huh?
That's like a $10,000 project. I don't have that much.
Jesus Christ.
Now, I've never had any sort of bathroom-style procedure like that, but I'd love to see his source for thinking that it's $10,000 to get all of...
I mean, alright, so $10,000 seems like you're remodeling the floor. Like, I remember my mom got her the bathroom remodeled, and I think it cost 10 racks. She had like a new shower put in, a new tile on the floor, a new drop ceiling. No, not a new ceiling. A new floor, glass shower. Like the shower was crazy. Like it had this ledge in it, all like cool tile. The floor was done, new sink, new a lot of stuff done for 10 racks. If he's talking about just fixing a toilet, no way ever is it just gonna be $10,000 to fix a toilet, bro. You can get a new toilet for way cheaper than that. Way, way cheaper. Like, what are we talking about here? I don't think he understands how the world works. Like, the shower, the dishwasher, and the garbage disposal could be fixed if you call HOA that he's paying for. Duty, thank you for the 2. Sales and negatives just wage quit at the upper pad fire. So, thank you for that. Great. Oh, he's done with it, huh? How much did he end up with?
I think that number could be accurate, but I just don't believe anything that DSP says period. Because he's been known to revise history and exaggerate points to fit his narrative. Maybe it's not $10,000, maybe it's only 8 or 9, you know, but then he adds that extra 1,000, and all of a sudden it's an unattainable goal that he can just brush off and justify to his audience.
Aussie, yes, I did. Thank you for asking, Pip. I hope yours was all out. If you celebrate, I'm not sure. But if you did, hopefully yours was all right, too.
But this is stuff that
You're actually right for it. Things in a home do tend to break over time. But with proper home maintenance, you can prolong the lifespan of this thing. You just refuse to do any home maintenance, and then when the thing finally breaks, you don't have to refuse to fix it or replace it whatsoever. You're sitting here asking, oh, what can you do, you know? You could make the money to actually fix the problem is what you could do. That's kind of why most people go to work, so that they can continue to live and operate the household and operate it, as well as do other things, obviously, but it's also for maintenance purposes. Other household operators that I know don't just throw up their hands and just say, oh, I don't know what to do now, the thing is broken. How about you take care of the thing being broken by either fixing it yourself or replacing it, or having someone who is knowledgeable fix it for you?
Sometimes you just have to do it. You just gotta do it. No one wants to spend money like that. It's annoying when you have it, but you gotta do it. You can't just leave it be. That's not good. You just shut down operations and appliance in your house. That's just not the adult thing to do. It's not. Oh no, I'd rather just spend it on a WWE champion. So here's 819 in one day. Yeah, let's just drop that bomb right there. That's fine. Toilet? Nah. Shower? Nah. Oh, Xbox controller? Yep, I need that one. For what? On my bed? Nah.
If things just continuously be broken and unusable isn't really an answer. It's fine.
Probably pieced that cat after death. He probably ripped his claws out himself. Ow! My girl was watching the Lowlights podcast episode from the other day, and she thinks you guys need to cover more Adams. Oh my God! Glad you saw it before it got blocked, because I think it's gone now. YouTube got rid of it. They did me dirty again. But yes, I know. We were talking about it. Yo, maybe we'll do like a reaction to that weirdo series he's got going on.
Thank God, that room isn't a big deal, guys. They barely even use that. So everything in there could just be destroyed and forgotten about, and it doesn't matter at all. DSP's not concerned.
Love to have it. And everything.
Oh, I'm sick of him talking about this. This is blackouts like the 5 minute now. Blackout curtains. $24, $22, $13.99, $15.99, $18.89, $9.99, $15.74, $20. Bro, they're not expensive. Like, stop the cap. You can't afford $23.79 right now at Kohl's. You can't get nothing for $23, bro. You can't take a little piece of that change you just got and put it on something. Stop. You don't know about anything.
Everybody else does when they
Such
don't.
a
Man
nice
is like, I don't even know how he survived this long. He doesn't know anything about housing. He doesn't know anything about maintaining. All he knows about is turning on a stream. Right. That's the only two things he knows.
You could just look it up. I don't know why you have such an aversion to just looking something up
Right.
online. It's one of the most basic things to do in the modern age. But you got to appreciate him at least faint.
Right, Austin. You ain't like it.
Like he cares about his stream enough that he wants to have better lighting. He wants it so bad that he's willing to do absolutely nothing to get it and instead just complain online.
I don't even know if they put in this window because the window is a weird size. Measure and cut and install. I gotta find my money.
There it is again, custom everything, custom cut, custom measure, custom install. Notice he said that they would have to do it, not DSP. Because DSP can't be bothered to cut, measure, or install anything, obviously. Because obviously it's an impossible task for DSP to take a tape measure, measure the window, and go online and order custom-made curtains. If his window
Right.
really is as strange as he's making it sound. But no, DSP
No, but then he would have
somebody who's gonna scam you out of a bunch of money. Please, I would love to hear that story on the premium.
Yeah, I would love it. But that's the thing. But then he would have to do it himself. And we already know he can't do work himself because he's inept. He's brain dead, bro. He probably doesn't even know how to read a tape measure. If we're going to keep it a B, he probably doesn't even know. What's all these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he know if it ain't just the whole number and he's got to count the lines, he probably doesn't even know what any of that means, bro. At all.
But the blinds don't even work that well. Even when they were working fine, they don't block the sun that well. They cannot see the sun. They don't do much at all. They blackout. I don't know.
So pathetic. So pathetic of a human.
But instead of actually looking into any
I'm just looking at it. Dog, you are like, how are you still, how are you still breathing? Like, you just look sad and like, in shambles of a life you got. Like, oh my God. It's disgraceful.
thing to better his situation, he'd rather just get on stream and sit here and say that he doesn't know. He's just so helpless over the simplest of things. Dude, you're 41 years old and you can't be bothered to Google search a couple of things that would actually improve your household for you. It's just the most embarrassing mentality to have.
It is. He's just so.
Do blackout curtains work? Do they work well? I'm just curious. I don't know much about them. Maybe I should get like blackout curtains. This office and everything. Benefit. I don't know. Again, I don't know much about it. Like I think blackout curtains when they put in the house, the gas curtains in there, they go like this. They kind of overlap a little bit to stop the rain, right? Are those blackout curtains?
And it's not even just looking
Bro.
things up on the search engine of your choice. He can actually just look
Hey,
at
bro, it's I think it's done, bro. I think like when it comes to him, it's over. Like I had to look up everything, bro. Like well, I wanted to fix like my toilet was leaking at the bottom. I had to look up like what was going on with the leak. Had to go get some plastic. Well, first I had to get the wax thing that goes underneath the toilet. Had to rip the toilet up, put it off to the side, scrape all the disgusting nonsense off. You think I want to do that? No. So I did all that, then put the toilet back on there, push it down, that wax little plate, Joan. I didn't know what that was. I don't know this stuff. Guess what? YouTube.com told me everything I needed to know about how to fix it. Then it started leaking again. Double wax ring. See? The wax ring. But but look at, hey, I went to, yes, YouTube is. That's a fact. And you can learn everything you want on YouTube. I learned how to do it. Also, oh, dude, appreciate that, pimp. I'll read it. So then the wax started, it didn't work. It didn't catch too well. Right. Slide the plumber. Right. Turned into a plumber all in 20 minutes. So then we went to the plastic jar. That's the key. If you ever have that problem, don't do wax, do plastic. It's less of a mess and it clicks the best. About that. It's substance. It's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. Look at the computer. I don't know nothing about computers, B. Clearly, you see, dude already yelled at me. I don't know nothing about it. Hey, YouTube, pimp. I don't know what to do with that. YouTube opened it. That's it. It's simple to y'all. It ain't to me, but I had to look it up and learn. I ain't ashamed for not knowing these things, bro. Just look them up. We are grateful to have the technology that we have and the resources we have right now, bro. I wish, like, you don't get it. And I'm not ashamed of looking up how to do this stuff. I turned into a tech bowl. You're right. I was a tech bowl. Ain't nothing wrong. Dude, thank you for this too, pimp. I bet he accidentally forgets to breathe. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Knowledge. Tecmo Bowl was fire, bro. Tecmo Bowl was fire.
Cal Curtin reviews on the exact same website that he actually works on.
He could Pit Lord, me too. Remember? Y'all might not. Y'all might be younger. But when MapQuest came out,
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
when MapQuest came out, see, I didn't have a printer, so I had to write them down. But when MapQuest came out, hang it up. The game changed, bro. The game was changed. It was over. We were on it popping, bro. Yeah, don't disrespect. You trying to lose that wrench pin? Don't ever disrespect MapQuest, bro. It was not good. It was flame, bro.
That YouTube premium subscription that he pays for to work for one. Instead of just,
No, I'm with you, bro.
you just need to watch other streamers so he can.
It's like 60. That's how old you think MapQuest is, bro. MapQuest was fire, bro. Well, you know. MapQuest might catch slipping with. I loved it, bro. Yeah, GPS, though. I mean, come on, bro. MapQuest, though, coming from, I live on such and such. Make a right on here and a left on here. And hey, when you see that right, make a left at the first right. And that was traffic. MapQuest, this street, this turn, song. The game changed.
You can play about the one station.
Thomas guys, the MapQuest stuff. You pulled the map out? The map? I didn't even know how to look. That was like 2 years old.
They were. Summer heat really helped, but they could cool down all the time. And also,
You try to pawn your GPS? That's funny.
right now,
I've never heard anybody be so picky about a thing that they didn't even intend on actually fixing. I mean, he's sitting here and nitpicking small, minute details that don't actually matter in the grand scheme of things because he's not going to bother fixing them. Like, he's trying to find solutions to the problems that don't even exist yet because he hasn't fixed the original problem to begin with. Like, how the hell are you going to worry about trying to leave the galaxy when you can't even get off the planet, if that makes any sense?
They're good for you. Think so? For sure. See, that's what I mean. Man, I don't want to run the air conditioner here when I absolutely have to. I don't really know.
Why, bro? Why not?
Man,
It's very quiet. Barely hear it.
Sure to mention it every single day that it was even slightly warm at the beginning of the fall season. Trust me on that.
Did I get credit for this clip?
Is this your clip?
It was Snort Hogan. He even shouted out Snort Hogan in the beginning.
How about this weatherman segment that we got every single day on the pre-show? Sure was absolutely miserable. Like, anybody actually cares about the weather in the area that you live in specifically. It has no effect on the stream other than that you're going to be complaining about it off and on the entire time. But you were going to complain about something one way or another, so I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day what it is. But that's going to be the end of today's video. A little on the shorter side, I know. There was another huge begging segment that we could have covered, but I thought that 2 begging videos back to back wouldn't really tickle everybody's fancy. Nonetheless, a big shout out to Snort Hogan for the clip today. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you. And of course, a big shout out to all of you guys for watching, especially those of you that have made it to the end. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh no! It's all good, Pimp.
See you guys in the next video, but until
You're here now.
then, make sure you check out other distractor channels and dive deeper into that sword test.
Well, yeah, I don't know, Pimp. I didn't know that. He said it was, he shouted out, whatchamacallit? Snort. So I guess you ain't get it.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not. That definitely wasn't Snort that he was watching. Full auto, what's poppin'? What's cracking, Pimp? Yo, yeah, bro, I wouldn't be able to live my life like that. Just like everything is broken, everything's messed up. I wouldn't be able to do that, bro. I would have to fix it. My girl wouldn't even go for that, bro. I remember we were about to do something in the sink, bro, when we had to fix that joint real quick. Well, real quick turned into hours. But hey, do you think I wanted to do that? No. I don't want to pay the money either, so I'd rather just do it myself. And guess what? YouTube.com. How to install a sink, the hoses under the sink. Prop the phone up. Boom. You can even narrow it down to the exact thing that you have. Somebody on the YouTube has fixed your exact sink. So it's insanity. It's not even like I have a such Samsung, such and such and such and such. Samsung. You get what I'm getting at. I have a such and such 042910 install. Someone out there has installed the same thing. It's the greatest thing in the world. You can't send it to us. Right. It's class and starts doing everything for you. $2 from Duel. Hey. Going to the mattress with this fills and that. Let's just say something. Okay? I've been seeing a lot of fills and angels flying around now, and I feel like Gang started that wave again. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I think we brought it back. I think Gang brought it back, bro. Because I've been seeing it a lot being spoken about, and I wasn't seeing it before we started popping. I ain't hear the drops like that. I think we brought it back, and I think we need our credit on that one. Because a lot of people I've been seeing it on Twitter a lot lately too. I wasn't seeing it before. Now, we got it out. I think we brought it back. This happened a year ago. And I've been seeing a lot of fills. I've been seeing a lot. We had the drop, and ever since then it was over, bro. I think Gang needs our little respect. You better throw a little chill. All right. Next thing we'll take a look at. so thankful for this wonderful holiday, bro. But the only thing is I don't think anybody clipped it. I'm gonna check through now because I know Hogan ain't do it because I mean I didn't see him pop up anything. Did you?
Good morning, everyone.
No, that's not it. Did you post anything? I don't think you did either, bro. I think we're gonna have to go to the source, bro. You clipped it? Oh, here it is. I got it. 17 minutes. Oh my lord, I didn't know it was this long. Alright, we're here now though. Alright. So this is what we're gonna take a look at. What Phil is thankful for this Thanksgiving. I'm so happy that we get to take a look at and really hear what he's thankful for, alright? Because I shared what I was thankful for, and I'm thankful for y'all, okay? I'm thankful that y'all rock with the channel. I posted a nice little post for y'all. I'm very happy about it. So I would like to see what he's thankful for. And something tells me it has something to do with money. And I heard a lot that it had to do with people like me. Black people. So let's take a look and see what Philip is thankful for this wonderful toy today.
What's going on, Mark? It might be, you know, it's really different.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving, nobody talks about what they're thankful for. It's only you. That's you've started the way. No one has ever spoken about what they're thankful for, especially on Thanksgiving. No, they say what they're thankful for about what they don't have. Does that make any sense to you at all? What are you talking about, bro? Thanksgiving is all about talking about what you're thankful for. Everybody tells somebody on Thanksgiving what they're thankful for. They're not talking about what they don't have. I'm thankful that I don't have a new car. But dude, like to smoke. Let's talk things. I get it though. I get it because they be getting on you. I get it. I understand. Yeah, right. Cool. Right. I'm so thankful I didn't win the lottery. Thankful I don't have a boyfriend free girl. Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. How about yours, Chris? It is. Well, I'd rather have the love and support that I have than yours. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because the fact that the time that you have free, you went live.
Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim Ranch Reviews, the channel Wild Ranch. And me and my wife had a disagreement. Collecting and how the shit is taking over the man cave and how shit is all over the floor. You know, for the most part, you know, I haven't taken anything out of the box. You know, I'm still moving around, bad stuff, and you know, my wife said, hey, look, we need to put a cap. We need to slow you roll, you know. Earlier this week, it was a lot of hollering, a lot of cussing, just shit just going on. My kids was confusing the situation. And you know what? She has everything. Man, mental health is a bitch. Depression. I'm not going through depression. Mentally, man, I was just feeling like, I hate to say it, man, FOMO, man. It was just like shit everywhere, man. And I was just scooping it up, man. And I'm the type of person that I collect everything, man. I collect everything that piques my interest. And I'm going to be honest with you, maybe that's not a feasible thing for everybody else, but that's just who I am. And that's what drives me to, move forward and find more stuff and do things, man. It's just who I am. But, I looked at it and I had to keep it real, man. I paid attention to some of the stuff she was saying. Again, I got that Batmobile and all of that stuff, man. And, 2 pair of shoes, the things from the Fantastic Four, man. This guy came today. Man, look. And this dude is heavy. Man, look.
Arcadio,
I'm
cara,
gonna talk to
peraí.
you. Shit is what it is. It is. Sometimes you gotta sit back and understand who you are as a person. You gotta get to know you. You gotta know the driving forces and factors behind why it is you do what you do. Man, you know what? I love collecting. Dude, that's been a part of me since I've been a young boy. It's what, motivates me. Man, when I was doing comics, man, I said I'm gonna have the whole X-Men one, the original one from the 60s. And, dude, I had every damn book. Dude, I was on, eBay almost every day searching for books. Dude, I had them under a certain price. That's how I had it, man. And that's how I do my Funko Pops. That's how I do my action figures. That's how I do my shoes, man. I look for them, man. And see, this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand. I may be all into a line for a while, I was all into the Transformers for a while, man. And I was into the Transformers for a minute, man. I had it going. Me and the Transformers, I had at least damn near 100 Transformers. But I started getting tired of collecting the Transformers. I had Motu. I had G.I. Joe. I was getting tired of these, man. That's the thing that people don't understand. When you collect something so long, you tend to get tired. You get burnt out on it. So you try to find something different, and you try to do something different. And when you're doing something different, that means you're collecting something different, man. You bringing it into the fold. Like I said, you all remember when these shelves were empty, man. And my wife said, man, I remember when these shelves were empty. There was nothing on these shelves. She said you had stuff spread out. It looked sporadic. You had big Chernobyl Transformers that took up like damn near 2 shelves. She said you did it because you really didn't have nothing out there. But she said you got stuff out there now. And she said your collection looks like you. It looks, and it's a representation of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And what I'm trying to accomplish, man, is cohesiveness. This is why I try to go for figures that are the same size, man. And I know you're talking about, so what is like this big old revelation that you and your wife came up with? I told you before in many videos, she told me, slow it down. Slow it down. She said it's a lot more shit to focus on, and I'm focusing on that. Dude, but one thing that I notice is I focus on a lot of things. And see, that's how my mind works. When my mind is not working, man, that's not a good thing. I have to be on 10 different topics in my head at one time. And, again, that's just who I am. Many years ago, I went to a therapist, and we talked about that, and he said, ain't shit wrong with you. He said, you're a multitasker. When you're done with something, you're looking at 3 other things, like what else could I accomplish in this situation? But you know what? We all get that little time where we don't feel like doing anything. Whereas, we're looking at the situation like I should open up all these toys. But how am I going to put them up? I don't got the stands. I need to buy some more stands. I need to buy this. I need to buy that. And fam, that's how it goes. That's how your body starts functioning. This is how you start looking at everything. Man, you know what? I'm like, man. And you know what? With this being like one of the weirdest times,
Grateful for that every day when you wake up, you're looking forward positively to what that day has in store, and I'm not like regretting anything. Yeah, that's my life. How the hell could I not be thankful, right, for what I have? So I am.
You don't have much.
So happy for the life that I have. Now, that's the person, right? That's all the personal stuff. But now let's talk about the stuff that you guys do, right? This not so personal, professional life that I have every single day on stream and in these videos. I'm so grateful that in 2023,
2023.
years after I first pointed a camera at a crooked angle at a television in my parents' house in a tiny closet-sized, overheated bedroom. And after all this time, I still have a following for messing around with video games, for hanging out and talking on a daily basis. It's not as big as it once was, but I don't care. I'm just happy knowing that there's people on this planet that care about me.
I did hear one part of this yesterday. I didn't want to watch too much of it because I was like, I'm going to save it. I did hear one part of this, and hopefully he gets to it soon, about the YouTube views. Holy, did I started having a cold pop. Like, I started shaking. Girl's like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? I think too much cope is affecting my heart. He's coping bad. I gotta shut this off. And I'm like, yeah, me and gang are gonna have to address this one tomorrow.
That care about my thoughts about stuff, that like the content that I put out, whether they find meaning in what I say about things, because they value that because they know I'm honest, whether it's they just want to have a good laugh watching my content and having a good time.
Yeah, I would say, look, I would be happy, and you can give kudos to someone like 15 years, but you're still around, staying like consistent. There's not too much of a, like, you would get too many points for what you're doing, though. Like, you're really asking for everything. Like, that's not a good... You're just pretty much existing. That's not, like, something to be cool about. Like, you should have hung it up a long time ago, as any respectable person would have. Like, all right, it's died down. Look at what I'm doing. I'm asking for money now. Like, yeah, I think it's time to hang in the towel. You know what I mean? Hang in the towel. Throw in the towel on this one. I think I'm done with the internet thing. It's just not working out. You know, any respectable person would do that, but you are asking, and you're not even asking. I'm sorry. You're begging. You're doing. You have every bad trait that everyone else on YouTube would have been killed over and done. Like, they would have buried you. But somehow you have no dignity left, that you're just okay doing it, saying, "Oh, I've been here for 15 years, but look what you're doing." Like, this is not a feat. Like, oh my God, look at this. Is like, you're not PewDiePie, who can say that, and they've been consistent and consistently killing the game. That's something to be thankful for. After all these years, you can still do. Keemstar is something to be thankful for. He's built, and he's still around and can still stay relevant in whatever capacity, even though it's not as hype as it was in Drama Alert, right? Still, Keem is solidified. That's something to be proud of. This isn't. Like, anybody could do this. I can do this if I wanted to. Whoever wants to be here 15 years later and just asking, anybody could do this. Just like I could get a marker and say, we'll work for food. I can do that, but I have a little respect, so I won't.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to know that
Once I get a Derek in my chat or a Jade, I should have been like, oh, okay. This is my last stream, and goodbye. That's how it should have been. It shouldn't have been, oh, this is a bunch of Dereks and Jades. No. You should have left after that. That's when it was dun.
people find value in just being here on the internet after so long. Alright? I'm incredibly grateful for those of you who love what I do, and you know that I am not conformed to YouTube norm. You know that I have stayed away from selling out and doing all
Aren't you running ads? So what are you talking about? Aren't you doing what you've always said you wouldn't? Aren't you running ads as we speak? Aren't ads running?
Stuff that most other people have done on YouTube, on Twitch, everywhere to make a living.
Aviga!
I stick to my guns. And I know a lot of people say that's being stubborn and you should have changed over time. But I think that's a lot of the reason why I've had the longevity I've had. If I just went down the road that everyone else went, I probably would not be here today. I would have faded into obscurity and no one would have given two shits about Dark Side Film. But because I've done things differently, because I marched to the beat of my own drummer, as they say, people still care, you know? And yes, there's a lot of negativity.
Own drum, not drummer. That means you're marching to the guy. You march to the beat of your own drum, not drummer. That means you're following somebody, you're dumb. Dummy.
But at the same time, there's still a focus on who I am and the content that I put out and support. I am incredibly grateful for the levels of support that you guys do.
Oh my lord, of course you are.
No sponsorships, no partnerships, none of that crap. You guys that allow me to do what I love every day for a living. I would be incredibly ignorant and ungrateful if I didn't take the moment here to say thank you all. 15 years, and in particular these last couple of years where there's been a ton of hate and nonsense thrown towards me, but you're still here day in and day out supporting what I do. I'm very grateful for that. Oh, one other thing. We absolutely know that this year I've been a target. Correct? Absolutely. This year I've been a major target for many different things. And despite their efforts to try to real content, to produce drama, to try to have our community attacked, harassed, distracted, we've avoided all of that. You notice that?
Oh yeah, you did a great job.
Putting out a fun stream for you. Every
Just
day.
because you won't get... Whoa, you didn't avoid it. You've answered every person that said a word about you. You've done the opposite of avoid. What are you talking about, bro? You've answered everybody. Moist Critical. The side scrollers a bunch of times. Rich, a bunch of times. LTG, well, you started that one. Keemstar a bunch of times. You've answered Turkey Time just recently. You didn't stay out of anything. You say you don't care, you answer. You say you stay out of drama, you dive into it any chance you can. Asmin Gold, that's just popped in my... You've answered everybody. What are you talking about? Who, where in your head is in here saying, I'm staying out of drama? Mutahar, yes, definitely. Boogie, like that whole conglomerate you've answered. Who's up here telling you, hey, good job, you're staying out of drama? Are you blacking all this out? You've answered everybody. You've answered Duty. You've done everybody. Pause. You've answered everybody.
It doesn't matter what bullshit they're trying to do. We don't fall for it, right?
Oh my God.
There's a difference between the old Phil from back in the day and 41-year-old wiser Phil. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting sucked into this. You know what I mean? I'm not. At one point I was getting sucked in. They're looking for reactions, right? They're looking for me to react directly, say things about what they say, try to get involved. You know, I don't play that.
You just did it.
Why would I ever engage with toxicity? That's just going to not only negatively affect me, but that's like all of you as well.
Yo, you can't, yeah, bro. Like, you can't be this deranged, son. Like, come on, dude. You can't be this deranged, son. You have lost it. I think it must be the liquor, dog. It might be the liquor, just... Ugh.
Yeah, it's not just me sitting here in front of the camera. It's also just as important that you're there watching and engaging and caring about the content. So if I'm wasting my time being distracted by drama and nonsense and toxic stuff, that takes away from our good times together, right? And I know that, and I learned from it. Earlier this year, I made a mistake. I learned from that mistake, and I have avoided that mistake. And that's great. You want to know why? Dude, because of your feedback. Because I asked you guys about feedback to give to me. like, here you go.
So you didn't just spend an hour and a half talking about Turkey Time twice. You didn't do a whole impromptu stream, hair all messed up, responding to a bunch of super chats the day prior with side scrollers. That didn't happen either. You didn't do 2 streams talking about LTG. Yeah, didn't react to what he said and then react back to him. You didn't say that either. So none of that happened. Bro, you can't be. You talk about us needing help. You need professional help ASAP Rocky, bro.
Shit like that.
You are damaged if you are just blacking this out. You need help, man. You might have some spaces missing in your brain or something. Because, brother, you've done the complete opposite of stay out of it. When you go start answering, you screamed at the computer over what duty clipped out from you, bro. The glitch fuck thing that you talk about, duty did that. Raggy.
It really is. Unlike most other content creators, I feel like this is 100% a group effort between us. It's
No, it's not two-sided. They don't get any money from you. It's only a benefit to you. You give nothing extra. You've had members for almost a year, or over a year now, and have done nothing for them. I've had them for less than 2 weeks, and tomorrow we're already doing our own stream, just the game. You won't do anything like that. You've done nothing for anybody in your audience ever in life. Nothing. Oh, thank you, Senor. You were answering TikToks. You were fighting with TikTokers for monks. You fought with TikToks.
right? It's not just, oh, what's the name?
Exactly, Chris. Exactly. You wouldn't respond to anything if you were staying out of it. At all. You're doing completely the opposite. You've been doing this. I've never seen someone so delusional in my life. That you're gonna sit there and say, oh, no, I don't respond to anybody. Nope, I stay to myself. No, you don't, son. No, you don't. He gets more viewers, that's a fact, but it never goes this way. I really wouldn't answer not a near soul that said a word about me. Because there's nothing I can say to get back at you. So the fact that he even responds to these people is bananas to me. But there's nothing that you can say that's going to hit the same as, bro, you're sitting online begging. Keem, you named your podcast after what Keem bombed on you about. You said you're on level 1. Your grand idea, which you thought was a good get back, was, oh, I'll just name it level 1. Did you hear the words he said? You're begging for rent money. 15 years later, he bought mad stuff. And what did you do? Oh, I'll just name it level 1. All right, man, you sure got him.
My bills, when I come out a video or a stream today and I'm done, I turn off the camera and, I don't care about it. It's the opposite. It's actually stuff that I care about, you care about, and everyone wants to see continue, and that's meaningful. Okay?
Smoke one. Yeah, that's hilarious. Facts.
This year has not been without its challenges. All right, for me, you know some of those challenges because you've seen them publicly, right? I've been having things stolen from me, like a tire off of my freaking car, right? That I certainly wasn't expecting. I've had multiple attacks, both in the public and private eye. People trying to keep me down in various different ways for no good reason. And this year, you guys have no idea about it. Remember, there's certain times this year I wasn't able to stream. That's very abnormal that I would not be. Because as you know, I'm out there when it comes to adhering to a set schedule, and you know you can.
Yo, Chris. If that's what I can see it, and it's just weird, because it's like, if that's what he's sitting there doing, Son, you got the worst life in the world. You're just sitting there watching the whole internet bomb on you, boy. With your wife, too? That's filthy, B. That is filthy.
And not me to be here. And, you know, they're not happy here. You know, every once in a while, some people are like, oh, I don't even know what's going on, right? Yeah, because I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain the stuff because sadly you know what people do with secret things, right? Any real information that I would give you guys about private stuff in my life would be used against me.
This is Cap. What has been used when you decided to just randomly drop the fact that your girl's ex-boyfriend beat her and she got a restraining order? What was used in that one? That was very private. You didn't ask her if you were going to say it. You just dropped that just on the drop of a hat. Just randomly threw that out there. You guys want to say this? Well, she was getting abused. Whoa, Playboy. What was used about that? Saying, let's say, okay, I had cancer. Sly has cancer. So I come up here and I tell you all that I have cancer. What can you use to hurt me when I have cancer? What could you do? What could you do? If it's a health issue, pimp, there's not much you can do. All the detractors in the world can call every hospital. You can't get no information from it. Nothing can happen. So if it's a health, pulling a medic. If that's what if that's what you think is gonna happen, nothing can happen. They can't get nothing from it. You know, those people that would lose their jobs, HIPAA violations, and all that. This is what started the whole I would deny you life. Yeah, yeah. That's what started the whole divorce thing, which clearly is Cap. By the way, I've been saying that. So, you team divorcers out there, you know, told you it was Cap. But
another way that I've learned my lesson over the years. Back in the day, I would have told you about everything that I went through this year. Every appointment, every meeting, everything going down that was serious business behind the scenes. You would know all about it. But I don't need to
team homework.
separate my public and private lives, so that way there is no more of that intersection and no more chance that get hurt over that. So, and I listen, I apologize for that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, professional tire thief. Here we go. Thank you for the 150. It was me who stole Phil's tires. Those tires looked really good, so I stole them to put on my ride. In my car right now with those wheels on. Life sure is... Oh, I can't see the rest. Life sure is good. Oh, life sure is good, man. Shout out to the professional tire thief with the new set of wheels on.
Have a connection. You don't care about me, I care about you. And that's why we have this relationship, and that's how I continue to thrive and be successful. And it sucks that I can't tell you about other stuff that's going on in my life. But that's how it's got to be. Because sadly, there's just too many people out there who do want to do what they can to hurt me and then get their jollies off, right? So I hope you want.
Oh, Darksy, yeah, bro. That was funny, son. Yo, he blocked me today, bro. He thought he said he did some like fat loser mom joke thing. And he blocked me because all I said was, yo, good one, Chins, or something like that. That's all I said. Oh, sick burn, Chins. That's what I said. And he blocked me. And I've been doing so good. Ever since I got not me, but Claire got the new Twitter. She handles it for me. I was able to follow him. So I was able to see all the cringe. And I slipped up and I said something because it was just like he really thought he owned someone in his chat. So I slipped up and I said it. And that was it. Now I'm back in the dark. I thought I was doing good. I was doing good. Yeah, because Tipster was the first person I followed as soon as I got the new one, bro. You need to see this short? Oh, okay, I'll take a look. Let's take a look at it.
Adkins AJ551 in the chat says, man, I'd be singing Coping and Seething in the shower too
Yeah.
if I couldn't find my tip either. Lol. Well, I have to tell you. I found my tip just fine when I was giving it to your fucking mom!
This is it.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting so horny. Thank you, Daddy. I'll shut up.
Adkins.
And then I quote tweeted it and I was like, sick burn, Chins, and he blocked me because of it. That's what it was. It was that clip. Thank you. Perfect timing. Perfect timing from Chris, man.
I understand that, but I this is a very, very challenging year for me and my family. All the stuff going on behind the scenes, and to be here.
I hate Tipster, man. I really hate that
Shit like that.
I don't understand why anybody even sits and watches him, bro. I don't understand why he hasn't disappeared. After he defended that girl for liking Lolly, he should have been done. He had to jump ship and run around with the LGBTQ because he couldn't get away from the e-girl.
Shit like
so much so he defended Lale. Yo, definitely, Shingo, we are in the same boat. We both cannot stand Tipster, bro. It's just, and even the look of him, I want to put him down.
And say, hey, still here?
This man was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's just an artist in time. She said, the girl came out and was like, I accidentally did it. It was wrong. I shouldn't have done it or whatever. And he's still defending it. Oh, well, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's kind of weird, but, it's whatever. I don't like that art style. I don't like it, Just shut up.
Happy about it. Doing fun stuff together. Every day, right? It's awesome. And you know what? Here's something that's absolutely funny. Alright, I will say that. This year I noticed that this thing dropped off the overall views on my on-demand videos.
Bro, I found out later they were laughing at the idea. Everyone got upset until they started to get a lot of heat. What the? They were...
Shit like that.
He was laughing about it, bro. A year ago, Tipster, that was anybody else when he was trying to fit in with all these, the Nick Diorios, all them people, he wouldn't have said a thing. How disgusting. Why would you even like that? But when it comes to the e-girls, it's not a big deal. Oh, they're so upset. Oh, look at the little kid cartoon naked. Freaks. This is the part I saw, by the way. This is the part I saw, and I was like, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. The code.
What I mean by that, my screen still gets the same amount of views. All I'm saying, only the on-demand videos somehow saw a drop in views. And I started analyzing the data on this, looking at it, and I came to the determination it hasn't affected me at all. This is wrong. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, so what does that really mean? It either means that YouTube always inflated views, and they're meaningless, or it means that there were people coming to my content and watching it on demand for toxic reasons, but they weren't supporting me. They weren't watching me.
Bro. YouTube is inflating the views. And they just stopped inflating his views.
Shit like that.
Yo. It couldn't just be that it's the same people watching. You have nobody new showing up. It's the same people that are there live that are watching it. So no one wants to watch it twice because it's trash. They'll show up live, but to watch it again is, whoa. People will come here and watch the live ones, and I will also see them watch. They just don't like you, bro. That's it. They don't like you that much to watch it twice. And you got nobody else. You have 200,000, over 200,000 subs, and you can't even pull like 500 views sometimes? Brother. Brother.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yep. Please find that person. Please find that and give me that data, Chris, because I would love to report back to gang about what we found. Sean, I'll smoke for the 10% of this paranoid. Right. Yo. Yeah. Oh, they must be inflating. Yeah. It can't be me. It's not me. It's they're inflating it. I know they are. They gotta be. Okay, psycho.
Because they like the content. They were just watching it to leech off of it and probably make fun of it. And it never resulted in anything positive for me or my business or my family or the community. So even though views have gone down overall on the content I'm putting out on demand, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
That's a sick battle, dude. That is filthy. We gotta choose the latter, so.
You know, the days of me caring about being in the YouTube algorithm are long. I don't care about being pushed as a recommended video. I don't care about what you see on gameplay. Those days are so far behind.
So why are you asking for likes for the algorithm? Why are you asking for comments for the algorithm if you don't care? YouTube is about being seen. This man is so far down the cope hole that he won't even, I don't even care about being seen on YouTube anymore. What sense does that make? Being seen, people watching you means more chicken for you, since that's all you really care about. Oh, I don't care. I don't want anybody to see me. I just want, a couple people. I mean, if it really can only be the people that donate the most, I'll be fine with 6 people alive. Hey, what are you talking about, bro? More people means more money, don't you know? Businessman, that's how you feel. This guy's an idiot. Like it for the algorithm, but I don't care about people seeing it. Comment for the algorithm, but I don't care about people seeing it. Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah, right. Great business plan, don't be seen. This is how he's been so successful.
What I care about now is putting out content for the audience I have, and every once in a while, someone stumbles upon my stuff and gives it a shot and likes it, right? That's it. I'm never going to make it around and say, hey, be back into the search engine. We're not going to do that.
Dude.
So it's just funny to me, because absolutely people watching me enough. They say things like, what you're doing with that. And I look at them like, you're talking about overall video views, you're right. But it's weird because it hasn't affected me at all. Like in general, and it really hasn't. And all the business is fine. It's been operating at the same level with apparently less on-demand views. So you tell me what was going on there. I don't even get it. It almost feels to me like there was something going on with overinflated views on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then it's gone. It didn't matter.
And I shut it off as soon as he said that. That's what I tuned into. That's when I saw it live. I saw that. Oh, it must be overinflated views. Because it doesn't matter. My business is fine. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. No, none at all, bro. None at all. Actually, this one, business is down 9%. It's not fine. Right, though.
It doesn't affect me. Who cares, right? So anyway.
Who cares?
Thank you all for an amazing year. That's not over by now. We've got so much fun stuff.
Dog, you're not going to tell me that everything is fine. You are not getting the same amount of money from the little views that you were getting as opposed to years ago. You're never in your mind ever going to convince me that that is fact. It's impossible. That's not even how it works. No way. No way. YouTube will reward you if you put in the work and change the content to something better or something worth people's time. Facts. He's still bitching. How long is this vid? I don't know, 17 minutes. You uploaded it. No, 18 minutes.
So between now and the end of 2023, including
Ball begs like a puppy when they see food.
All kinds of holiday fun festivities, vacations, and things are coming up that are going to be all Christmas related. We got a special Christmas event that'll be right before Christmas. I'm actually going to start reviewing holiday movies starting in December. So I'll probably review 3 or 4 holiday movies over Christmas. That's going to be pretty cool.
Here we go. Oh, guys, I just watched this new movie, Home Alone. I'm gonna give you my review of Home Alone, a Christmas story. Jesus Christ. You shoot yourself in the foot with the algo by making the streams private and read up one name jerk doesn't help. Plus, I was into as the dislikes plus play role. Definitely the dislikes. Definitely kill them.
Among other things. And of course, all the gameplay.
Followed by Ghostbusters.
Playing, it's awesome. So, no negatives at all. Everything's good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. And I really appreciate you all. I do. Thank you all for everything you do for me. Because just as much as I put out content for you, and a lot of people express their gratitude every day. Hey, thanks for bringing the content. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting. That's how this works. I'm there, again, get rid of, that support from other sources. You guys have resoundingly told me, thick and thin, through times of great positivity and right? Highs and lows, peaks and valleys, no matter what life throws at me or us, that you want this to continue. You find meaning in me being here, making content.
Yeah.
Content.
Derek thanks you.
Beautiful content.
Message. I ain't gonna stop unless I'm ready.
What was that noise that just came out of him? What was that? Oh, I ain't gonna stop. Why did he do that?
See, I ain't gonna stop.
Is that him trying to be like, he's trying to speak nigga? I ain't gonna stop. What was that? What was that? Why you get so much twang in this young?
Message you see. I ain't gonna stop.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Urban style commentary.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my God.
So I'm ready.
Oh my lord.
Is that they
Oh yeah, Max. That's a fact.
realize
He's trying out a new audience.
Oh my lord.
that I decide to hang up and say, I'm sorry. Now B, I don't even know if that.
You're gonna hang up the mantle? What? That bragging?
The thing is that I enjoy this a lot, so much.
Begging?
Even if, as I get older, if I find that I can't really play video games anymore, because I'm getting so old or whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that I couldn't still make content, right? It doesn't. Not at all. And I guess we'll see, as I get older, how things evolve. Do I think that full time, for the rest of my life, I'll keep doing video game content? I would like to, but is it feasible? I've already told you guys, sometimes this year as I've been playing Street Fighter 6, there's certain characters I just can't play with. I can't play with Aki. I tried. Dude, my hand was killing me trying to play with that character. Very execution heavy. I can't really do that stuff anymore.
What is-
My hand was killing me trying to play
What
with
was that?
character.
Why did you turn
Execution
into
heavy. I
Jade?
can't really do that stuff anymore. And it's just going to get worse and worse the older I get. You know what I mean? So,
Why is he talking like a late 40s athlete who's contemplating retiring at the end of the season? Yo, he's wild, B. He's talking about playing video games, acting like he is, man.
There's going to be times when we're going to have to adapt and change. But I feel like
I'm looking for that politics side of you. I want to see that one. I want to see you start talking polys, B. That's what I want to see. I can't wait for that day.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
listen to your feedback and change it for the better.
He's the Brett Favre of Let's Play. Oh yeah, that's a fact. He's one of the best out here doing it, baby. You can tell.
Each other pretty much for as long as I want, because it sure seems to me that I have the audience that's going to be staying with me, you know what I mean, for a long time. And I really appreciate that. That people are with me no matter what. And, you know, this wild ride of life we've been on together for the last 15 years, it's going to continue on, right? So thank you all.
Oh my.
Oh my lord.
I want Phil on the screen. It's crazy. Caffles is another one that needs to be put down, man. I can't stand that guy. I can't stand that girl. I don't like her. The perfect end to his career would be if he was arrested for stealing someone else's car. Yo, B. Yo. What an existence, huh? What a pathetic existence. A pathetic excuse for any man, son. I don't know how you could just survive like that and exist. Begging like that. And he really was kind of like, that was like the first time in a while I've seen someone so delusional on like what really is going on. Oh, he can't even admit that the views, he can't even just, he'll tell you, oh yeah, I fell out of or I fell out of prominence, right? But then when it comes down to his views, oh, they must have been just inflating them. By a couple hundred, they were inflating them, but then they just stopped. What sense does that make? Show me some evidence to support this claim of YouTube just overinflating everyone's views. Why? I would love to see how many unique viewers it gets. I would love to see it. I guarantee it's in the hundreds. I guarantee it. I would love to see it. How many viewers he actually get? 548,000 in October for DSP Gaming and DSP Reacts. He's at 380,000 so far in November.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
This man has how many videos? 40 to 60,000? Almost going on like 70,000 videos? Boy, you can't. Oh, wait a minute. No, what is this? What is this? No way.
It's high Army, bro. Hey, Army.
Shout out to Hey.
Goodbye to Shout out to Hey. Shout out to Hey.
Shout out to Hey.
Shout out to Hey.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for Hey.
The thing is, I think 4 hours is more than enough to go through ads, you know what I mean? Even me, I'm trying to feel like burnt out and I want to do something else. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. That was great. Now, I'm not going anywhere. We're still here. People voted they wanted to see a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, which I'm totally okay with if that's what you guys really want. I don't know how long, maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. Just for some fun. For those who want to stick around, if you don't want to stick around, that's okay. Remember, I told you guys, every $50 raised today, I would take a shot. Well, so far, I took 2 shots because we started at 100, right? And then we got to the 150. So, if you guys wanted to contribute, that offer still stands. So, if you guys contribute now, yeah, I'll take a shot every $50. It's going to be interesting trying to play Modern Warfare 3 when I'm tipsy. Alright?
Come on, bro. Stop the cap. You know 2 shots ain't gonna do nothing, bro. That's like water to you, pimp. Come on, B. Come on, stop capping.
You guys want. Alright? Fair enough? That's it. I guess we'll just get started, right?
That's probably gin in there. That's the chaser. He chases the liquor with the gin.
Anyone's taking off. Thank you. Derek's taking off. Thank you to everyone who was here just for the ads. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
I hope you
this is prime porn time. He's ready for the prawn.
have a good night. Remember, tomorrow we get back to regular gaming with Super Mario RPG Remake and Street Fighter 6 on the latest stream. Okay, everybody? But people said they want Call of Duty, so let's do some. Of course, I should personally thank Derek, because Derek took a ridiculous amount of ads. You know, so thank you so much, Derek, for that.
I heard it was all Derek's ads and no one else really did it. I seen it.
I really appreciate that.
I seen someone posted a whole list of everything that he did.
And, you know, everyone else who chilled and submitted as well, and of course supported the stream so far. Thank you. Now we'll head into Modern Warfare, and if you guys want to support Modern Warfare, please do.
Of course.
Alright. Sound good?
No.
Should I even bother posting up? Like, should I post up and let everyone know we're doing Modern Warfare at the end of the stream, or do you think I should just not a big deal? What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth it?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
20 operator kills with assault rifles, 35 operator kills, and 2 kills with
Is he
that's-
still
that's
alive
not-
right
actually,
now?
That's not that hard. In fact, yeah, we'll just go right to this, and we've got Semtech. Yeah, alright. We might be able to pull this off in a couple of hours. Right? I should post it up, you think?
Oh, he's not live anymore. Oh, he
Yeah, the
is?
apocalypse has ended. We did it for over 4 hours. That's enough. That's enough ads for me, man. Alright,
Oh, he still is live.
okay, hold on. Let me quickly
Oh
do this.
my god. Yo, Greg.
Push.
Derek, son. His mom needs to pull that Ethernet out pronto, cause yo, he is a demon. The amount of tweets he sends to these girls, like, what do you mean he turned 39? There ain't no way Derek's 39, Max. That man's like 20-something being a freak early on. Oh, he went ham? No.